Coach, it's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but we've got football to perk up our spirits. That's the good news.
Oh, Lord, I hate fucking rain.
That's where we're at here in Cincinnati. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Cincinnati Bengals. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Down. 60 outlaw. Recon. 132 fighter. Go.
The former second-round pick. This is Joe Mixon.
Oh, you such plain daddy too. They got another stretcher.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Joe Mixon.
I need that ball.
This time not as successful as he'll get back.
It's raining. We need that ball. It's raining.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Go.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. You talk about explosion plays. There's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. That second down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
On second down now, it's Hines. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
To throw is Brissett. And he's got his man, Hilton. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another good reception there. The Colts on the... So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see if the receiver had possession and both feet inbounds.
If this were a college game, this would be a legal catch. It's the second foot that they're looking at to make sure it gets down. You have to have 2 inbounds in the NFL.
They'll run on first down. Hines, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of 2 there, second down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. Brissett.
That's my fault.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, that's my fault. My fault, too.
With a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
You know, a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Brissett.
The fuck was that, Brissett?
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up 4th.
What the fuck?
He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a play in September, I'd say this
second year always play like
I feel very
shit.
confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you run in the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start.
Niggas done
making the other team
ran with the stretch play. They done took that motherfucker, ran in the ground.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
The tackle made by Brock Brissett. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
Hey, let go.
51, Mike 51.
Operating from the gun. Thornton, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes and throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna try this shit.
On offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a deal.
Oh, man.
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Can't get through that shit.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
On 3rd and 1, here's Brissett. Looking deep for Hilton. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it.
Oh, my God. He bucked the shit out of me. Oh, my God.
And they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
I forced that anyway. I rushed it anyway. Oh, God. Where the flag at?
Throwing on 1st down. Thornton. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon.
That's wild.
Take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
I hate fucking playing in the fucking rain.
There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right.
Really bad, man. I was standing right there and ain't let me pick the damn ball.
Almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense in this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Hines. Oh, what a juke into space. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines, his first touchdown of the new season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate? Yeah, what's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now it's not 88 out the gate.
Hey, the commentators be funny as shit.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Hey, the commentators be too fucking funny, dog.
Taking a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard.
Come on, D. I done paid a lot of money for you motherfuckers.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Timmy Jernigan with a sack.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Mixon.
Whoa!
And the Colts pick it up.
He bullshit!
Inside the red
I
zone.
told you we paid too much money for this shit. Y'all got to make plays, goddammit.
These years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever...
Paid a lot of money for you motherfuckers.
...to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful.
I can do that.
I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Brissett sets to throw it.
No.
It's incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys like the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Brissett. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Nyheim Hines with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Come on, D.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21.
Shazier, off-season acquisition. Got his first turnover of the season. Oh, he coming with the stretch. He coming with the stretch, y'all. He coming with the stretch.
Well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
They coming with the stretch.
This wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see...
They coming with the stretch.
Sidelines telling this team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him.
They dead without the stretch. They dead without the stretch.
So after the run for no gain.
Oh, you don't leave nobody back there, huh? He coming every time.
Let's bring it. Check. 80 weapons.
Now a fake on the give here as they try
Everybody's over there. Anyway.
What he was going to take to make an excellent quarterback. Accuracy has him ranked near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Protein spill. Off the screen.
From the gun, Thornton. Going up top. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took this.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up 4th down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route.
Let's go, rookie.
The guy underneath.
Let's give it that give you, rookie. Just give it that give you and get out of there.
They're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
Just pick anything. I don't give a fuck.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
I need somebody to block. With my left tackle, I need somebody to block that backside. The fuck?
Handle things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Oh my God, hit circle. That's my fault. I hit circle. I just lobbed that motherfucker. That's my fault. Hey, I thought I hit circle. I'm right here tripping. I just lobbed that motherfucker.
But now it'll be 3rd down. The Colts on
Come on, Brissett. Fuck you doing out here?
3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, here's Brissett.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
And it's intercepted.
Ah.
Picked off near the 42. And the possession is theirs at their own 43.
Ah, I thought he was going to throw it over top of him.
For him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week, it was interception after interception.
Yeah, Brissett's thinking it up this
We
year.
actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time. And you've got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Now left side on the swing pass. And
We got veterans back there.
Back at the 41. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Go, go. 51, 51. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Going deep downfield for Ross.
Oh, Rocky, what are you doing, Rock?
Incomplete. Good effort.
Come on, Rocky.
Take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Come on, Rocky.
Yeah, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Bring her, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
To throw on 3rd down. Thornton. That'll be tipped in.
Got corners, nigga. Let's go.
Quincy Wilson with the INT. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. 3rd and long.
Shut down.
Trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Traffic up the 1st down.
Fucking man. This motherfucking bitches.
They took advantage of the young man right
They
there.
forcing me to pass. I can't pass in this motherfucking rain.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd
Fuck
week
y'all.
of the regular season. They'll get this out.
That better not be no bullshit. I'll be so pissed.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on.
How? That was how the fuck was that illegal downfield? That was a quick throw. Suck my dick. Huh?
Off the play fake. Here's Brissett.
Shit.
And that'll be incomplete.
Come on, man. It's fucking
He
rain.
tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly
Come on, Brissett.
react very
Fuck.
quickly to the thrown football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Let's go. We need 5 more.
Whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
On third down, Brissett. Got an open man. That's Campbell. A very solid gain of 27.
Brissett, you better stop bullshitting out here. I know you got a motherfucking cannon on you.
They'll run on first down.
I'm not hitting them holes like I normally do. What are you doing? What are you doing? How you do it?
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Missed that block. You motherfucking 21.
A gain of 6 moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shock play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on third down.
Y'all about to do that to me again, man. Come on, y'all.
It's out of bounds inside the 30.
Come on, man.
Can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Fuck y'all.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down.
Check 55, Mike. Go! Mike by 5, Mike 55, Mike by 5.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And the catch made by Hilton. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there of 20 yards. From the red zone now, Brissett.
Get the fuck, man. Throw the shit.
Throw it into coverage.
The D, boy.
But instead, they'll keep it on
Fuck.
second down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So I should have lobbed that motherfucker.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Brissett again.
Wow!
It's caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Ricky Seals-Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Colts have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection,
nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Colts pick it up. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
I know there ain't no fumble.
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard, return for a touchdown.
That's why I didn't get hyped. I knew it wasn't a fumble.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Going deep downfield for Ross. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
It's now 4th down and 1.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check. Go, Mike.
Bravo.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Nice, sweetheart.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
He's checking. Crash, run. Go.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way
Boy, my O-line is playing real janky today, man.
Deeper into their playbook. They like
What's up, O-line? The fuck? Y'all get no pussy for the game?
to get the separation that you just talked about. Change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Now it's Hines.
Yeah, ain't nobody get no pussy because these niggas ain't blocking or nothing.
15.
But obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brissett. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Brissett from the gun on third.
Shit.
Complete to Hilton. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver. But
Not good D, boy. That motherfucker.
You're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Brissett. Catch made here by Campbell. That throw good for only a couple and brings up 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Here's Brissett. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line. Brissett going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Hines.
I can't run the ball for shit.
Times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get it.
There's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Bitch,
and
good D.
Went nowhere. Losing
I'm
yardage.
gonna sneak that one in there.
Back at the 36.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him. They tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Whip. Watch the whip. Mike, 55. Check 55. Mike. Watch the pass. Mike,
Throwing. Brissett.
You dropped the ball, really?
You hear the calls for a penalty?
I guess I should have just waited a little longer until you come in.
The defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold
And he just missed the 53. 4th and 14.
There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Fuck it, man. It's raining, so fuck it. I ain't mad.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it on line and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner.
Oh, that ain't Vinatieri. That's why. Who the fuck is Panera?
Now at 10. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself.
Woo!
Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make
Let's
the
go,
next
D.
one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
One stop, D. We good. One stop.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.